a lot of cases are similar, but anytime a death is involved, obviously that's tragic, but it also changes the dynamics of a case and the way an attorney deals with that. Talk to us a little bit about that tonight.
People ask me, is being a lawyer like it is on TV? Well, not really, but in death cases, it's a lot like, do you remember that show CSI?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, the victim can't speak about what happened, and so we have to look at the physical evidence, and this is why we reiterate every week why it's so important to get legal counsel early. You know, this particular case here that you're looking at was someone who died in South Alabama. They were operating a bucket truck. They got compressed between the bucket and the canopy of a fueling station, and so they suffocated to death. And so we had to answer the question why. And so much like CSI, Mike, one of the things that personal injury lawyers do who focus in on death cases is they have to fly in experts, just like on the TV show, from all around the country. People who have specialized knowledge to try to figure out what caused this. As a matter of fact, we've got a photograph of the experts lined up going over all of the, the schematics to try to figure out, exactly what happened. I mean, you can see them there. And then they go from trying to figure out what happened to actually begin the process of testing it. And you'll see they'll go through every inch of wire.
Try to replicate.
To try to figure out what went wrong. And eventually you get down to it. And I find it fascinating. I mean, it's tragic. But here's my point, is that we can only do this if you in the public act quickly. Wires disappear, vehicles disappear, witnesses disappear, surveillance video, it disappears. So please, if you ever know someone who gets in a situation like this and you have the question, why did it happen? Realize there is an answer, but the answer sometimes can only be found if you act early.